Have you been stretching? Hi, Dr. Malka here, your chiropractor and acupuncturist practicing in Los Angeles, California. And that's the first question I ask my patients when they come into my office telling me that their hips are stiff, because tight muscles are the #1 cause of hip stiffness. And in this video, I'm going to show you 3 simple hip stretches, both lying down and sitting, that you can do on your own without any special equipment. The windshield wiper stretch. Bring the feet pretty wide, maybe a few inches beyond your hips, and just bring your legs back and forth like so. And you could do this for 30 seconds or a minute. If this is as much as you can do, this is fine. If you ever feel any pain, stop. But you can go a little bit deeper with this stretch. Bring the knees down as far as you can go. And again, anytime during this stretch, if it feels a little sensitive or your hips hurt, just peel back and do them a little shorter. And once again, you could do these for 30 seconds or a minute, or whenever your hips feel like they're loosened up. The figure 4 hip stretch. This is really good for the piriformis as well. Just bring your leg over the other leg like this, like so. And if you're stiff and you can only do this, that's fine. But if you can, try to bring this knee down. And you can hold this for 30 seconds or a minute. And if you want to increase this stretch, bring your hands through, one through the legs, one on the outside, clasp behind the knee, and bring it towards the face. And if this is not enough of a challenge, you can increase it by raising the foot up in the air like so. And then the other side, once again, bring the ankle across the leg like so. And try to get this leg down as much as possible so it's flat. Bring the one hand through the legs, one hand at the outside of the legs, and bring the knee to the nose. But if you're having pain, just leave the leg down. But we're going to increase it to this. And if you don't feel much of a stretch here, you can go ahead and straighten the leg more and push that ankle closer to the nose. To stretch the front of the hip, slide to the edge of the bed and drop the leg down like so. Make sure this knee is bent to protect your low back. And if you feel this isn't enough of a stretch, tilt your pelvis. So you're pressing your low back into the bed. And to increase it a little bit more, bring the same arm as your leg over your head. And just relax here for 30 seconds or a minute, just enjoying how good that stretch feels. For a sitting windshield wiper stretch to stretch out the hips, just sit straight forward and move the legs to one side, but with the body facing forward. And you can feel a nice stretch over here on this side. And you can hold this for 30 seconds or a minute, and then come over to the other side. And again, my chest is still facing forward, and that's how I'm able to get this stretch in here. And again, hold it for 30 seconds or a minute, and you can go back and forth 3 to 5 times, however long, until you feel a release in that hip. A figure 4 stretch sitting to stretch out those hips is to bring the leg across the body like so. If this is all you can do, that's fine. If you can do a little more of a stretch, ideally you really want to push this knee down. And then with the back straight, bend over the leg. And you should really feel that stretch here in that hip. And you can hold this for 30 seconds or a minute. Do it 3 to 5 times on each side. Obviously, you're going to do the side that hurts worse more times. Across the leg like so, drop the knee down, and bend over like so. The lunging hip stretch is to go ahead and bring the leg all the way back like this. And you should feel a really nice stretch in here. And if you want to intensify this stretch, just bring the arm up over the head and back, and you'll feel that stretch all the way through here. And again, hold this for 10, 15, 20 seconds whenever you feel that nice release. And then let's do the other side. Drop the leg back like so, and bring the arm over the head to intensify that stretch, and hold it for 30 to 60 seconds. And if you're at work, you're going to be sitting here and dropping the leg back. I'm showing you turning just because you won't be able to see the stretch if I don't turn my body. But at work, you'll just slide to the edge of the chair, bring the leg back, go to the other side of the chair, and drop the leg back. And you can continue your computer work for, a couple minutes and just enjoy that stretch. Well, if your hips feel a lot looser, go ahead and subscribe and hit that like button and share with your friends and family. We will be launching a new YouTube video every Wednesday and Friday at 3 p.m. and I'll be available for any questions you have or suggestions for future videos.